Hi everyone. First of all, thank you very much for being here. My name is Mehdi. I'm not Thomas. Thomas is our CEO. I'm a core member of the Immortal Game team, and basically I used to do the slides for Thomas, and he told me today you just gotta go and do it yourself. So yeah, a bit excited and nervous, but it's gonna be cool. When I was preparing the speech, I was asking myself how am I gonna structure it, and I thought of three main points. First of all, I want to explain you what Immortal Game is. Second point, I want to tell you the story behind it and why we decided to create it. And I think it's super interesting, especially what has been said before. And third, where are we right now and what are the next steps for us? So yeah, basically Immortal Game is the world's first gamified chess game with NFTs. Next slide, please. Oh, all right, no worries. So yeah, we are bringing NFTs to 1,000-year-old chess game. And how do we do that? We are bringing side quests to a classic chess game. These little pieces that you see with colors are what we call immortals. Immortals are specific chess pieces that are linked to a specific quest. So for example, you can have a queen, and this queen will have the quest that is associated. The queen should not move during all the game. Whenever you're winning a game and realizing the quest, you are winning cryptos, our token. And what we did is that you need to win the game as well as realizing the quest in order to not change the nature of the game. And that's why we're saying that we are enhancing the chess game without changing the rules. Next slide, please. So basically on our platform, what you're going to be able to do is, of course, play the game, play with different players and communities, but as well watch live games, be able to participate to tournaments, and of course buy and sell your immortals on our marketplace during live sales and auctions as well. Next slide, please. So, fun story, why did we decide to call the game Immortal Game? Basically, because the Immortal Game was a game that was played in 1851 between two amazing players, Adolf Anderssen and Lionel Krzyzewski. And it's the game that is considered as one of the most remarkable games that has ever been played in the chess history. So now that you know more about the game, I want you to walk you through about the history and why we decided to launch such a platform. Next slide, please. The co-founders, so Thomas, Geoffroy, and David, are chess lovers, and we were witnessing over the past few years an amazing excitement about chess. Thank you to the Queen's Gambit. I don't know if many of you have seen it or not. But at the same time, as we were witnessing this amazing excitement, next slide, please, we were seeing, next slide, please. We were seeing amazing influencers, storytellers, chess players becoming more and more famous, streamers as well. And they were creating amazing communities around chess, but these communities, what was sad for us and why we thought that there could be something to be done, is that they were outside the game. They were not in the chess platforms. They were on the streams, on YouTube, etc., but not when people used to, on the place where they used to play. And that's why we decided to launch Immortal Games, to bring back these communities together. Because when you see in soccer, football, I don't know how you call it, you can wear the jersey of your fan, you can play against other players, you can watch games all together, but it's not the case in chess. And we believe that chess will become more and more popular, And that's why we thought that bringing these communities together, creating a fun game, as was said before, would be crucial to that. And that's why, quite naturally, the crypto layer and the NFT layer came to us. We believe that NFTs are the simplest, the easiest way to become a part of a team. What we are planning right now, next slide please, is, for example, you are part of a team, you have the same NFT, you can access specific games, you can access specific tournaments, specific real life events. And if you are a fan of a celebrity, you can as well play directly with him. And this will be the case as well, we hope, for brands. As you've seen, we are really attached to the quality of the design of the NFTs, especially because of the love of the game of chess and the beauty of this game. And that's why we are working hard with our design team to create really art collectible pieces. Next slide, please. So now that I've told you about the genesis and the history of the game, I want to tell you about where we are right now. So one good news is that the platform is ready. We have worked for the past year on it, and the alpha was launched 2 months ago. We have a lot of traction and super cool. The beta is live as well, and you should follow us on Twitter and Discord to get access to it. On the next month, on the 21st of June, the day when the Immortal Game was played, actually in 1851, we will publicly launch it. So I'd really recommend you to join us before the public launch, because you may have some nice surprise. So basically, this is how the platform looks like. You have different pieces with different attributes, and you need like the token that I've talked about to make your NFT better and better and play more. Next slide, please. What we have accomplished so far, not 40 plus anymore, but 50 plus. We have more than 50 plus grandmasters, which are the best players in the world who are working with us. Notably the young, amazing 16-year-old Indian champion Pragna, who just beat the world #1 last week, Magnus Carlsen. Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, MVL, is our first day friend following us on the project, and we are surrounded by amazing other players. Next slide, please. We have amazing celebrities, and these are just the ones that we want to share right now: GZA, Polo and Pan, and amazing streamers as well who are joining us on our journey. And next slide, please. And of course, this wouldn't have been possible without the support of our partners and advisors, so Global Founders Capital, Cassius, Greenfield One, and Kraken Ventures, and amazing advisors, of course, from the Sandbox, and Julien from StakeDAO, also our head of growth. And last but not least, our great team. We are almost 20. By the way, we are hiring, so if you like the project, don't hesitate to reach to me. And yeah, thank you very much. Next slide and final slide, please. Let's immortalize the game all together. We hope to create a very fun game with a great community, as what was said before. And you can follow us on Medium, Discord, or Twitter. Thank you very much. And yeah. Yeah, I think we have a bit of time. There are some questions.
I'm David again. Thank you for the speech, and I really love chess, and I play it a lot, and mostly I play it on Chess.com, and also I tried Chess24, and I also watched a lot of YouTube streamers and Twitch streamers like Hikaru and so on, and the main problem that Chess.com and Chess24 facing is a lot of bots, of course, and AI-powered players that can beat even Magnus. And this is a problem for them, but in terms of play to earn, it's maybe even a bigger problem, because creating a new account with a crypto wallet and then like putting a lot of effort, not much effort, to just like speed up some AI or on Stockfish or anything, and just beat almost every tournament, it can be pretty bad. So some like new ways to handle this, or?
Yeah, very good point, of course. So the bot is clearly an issue for us and for all the play and earn games. But why we think maybe we will find a way to figure it out is because of the quests. And especially, you're not only trying to win the game and realizing your quest. Every game is different because you're playing against another player who has other objectives, you know. So basically, I'm playing against you, but you don't know that I need to kill your 2 bishops first, you know. So this is a way for us to work on this. But of course, some members of our team are fully dedicated to bots, and we are fully aware of this. Any other question? Yes, please.
Hi, I also thank you very much for the talk. You mentioned that you're hiring. So who are you looking for, and are you hiring completely globally, or you have some kind of a headquarters somewhere?
So we are based in Paris. We have team members who are outside Paris, so normally should not be an issue. We are hiring on several roles. Right now I know that we are working a lot on our marketing team, so content creator, community manager, brand designers. I mean, we can talk, of course, if you're interested.
Yeah, well, I'm a headhunter myself, so I would rather love to work with you and maybe discuss that later.
Okay. Cool.
But thank you.
Yeah, I have just a quick question. Basically, because you said each piece is related to a specific quest. And there was also a point about upgrading your pieces, right? Are these things connected, like upgrading your pieces unlocks more quests? Do you have different types of quests for the same piece, or is it like all pretty straightforward? Like the rook has one quest, the bishop has a different quest.
Okay, I wasn't maybe really clear on this. So basically, the rook that you will own, your NFT number, I don't know, 7/100, will be associated to a specific quest. But different rooks will have different quests. And why do we do this? Because we want to be aligned on different strategies, different profiles of players. Maybe you don't have the same profile as someone who is more aggressive. And that's why we give you the opportunity when you want to buy your NFT to choose the quest that is associated with, in order to have a different strategy than another player. And what is also cool is that when you want to change strategy, you can just change your NFT.
Got it. Thanks.
I really love the concept of taking this game that is 1,000-year-old, not changing any of the rules, but just adding to it. And quite impressed by the 50+ grandmasters that are supporting you. What do you think was the key in onboarding that many grandmasters to a game that is, I think, in beta now?
Yeah, beta phase. We're publicly launching on the 21st of June. So what was the key? First, we had the support from the beginning, I said, of MVL, which is the former world #2. He's French, and we've talked about the project with him, and he was really in love with the ambition of making chess more accessible and cooler than how maybe it can look like today. And from there, when you get former world #2, you get more doors that are open. He's also at, I think, top 10 right now, and #1 in Blitz. And also, I think chess players are not really into just money. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done their job as a full-time job. They are really about the vision, about helping us creating the game, and really that's how we manage to onboard one after the other. Also because chess is a worldwide played game, so we needed players in all different countries in order to make it accessible everywhere. And yeah, these are the main reasons. Today, if you go on our website, you can see like we have, I think, 3 or 4 of top 10 players in the world, and especially Pragna, who is like just amazing guy. So
Thanks.
maybe one last question. Okay, well, thank you very much, and yeah.